Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Bourbon Bar. I'm Holden.
Hi.
This is Lauren. She can't speak that because she's eating chocolate right now. Did you guys know that Cadbury, the people who make the Cadbury eggs also make, well, in wintertime they make snowballs, but in fall they make fall balls? What are they supposed to be?
They're colorful balls.
Yeah, they're like the colors of fall, but what are they supposed to be? I don't really know. But Cadbury eggs are like the best Easter candy, and I will not have you guys tell me any different because
Robin figured out how to comment.
Oh, yep.
Good job.
Hanging AZ says drink. Hanging AZ.
There's only
Cheer.
two drinks, Holden.
Sorry.
You haven't had anything to drink yet.
Speaking of not having anything to drink, I should fix that situation.
Okay, you can drink.
Yeah, you pick me out something. Something
This
decent.
one.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've had good old Buffalo Trace. Oh, yeah. So, a little Buffalo Trace for a warm-up whiskey. Honestly, I'm not complaining. I like me some Buffalo Trace. We'll put that off to the side over there. But drink. I definitely will do that. Top Shelf Dustin is in the house. Cheers to you, he says, but no shaky. Hey now. That's true. It'll just look like you going like this, having a seizure. Yeah. Robin is in the chat. Love the fall leaves. She finally figured out how to comment. Cheers to you. And yes, the fall leaves are
really old.
beautiful.
She's not that old.
That's her mom, everyone. Just so you guys know. But yes, no, definitely the colors and the colors of fall are out.
I wore a fall outfit today.
Yeah, all black is a fall outfit.
No, I had a cardigan on and then I had my jacket on.
Oh,
and it was very fall.
Yeah. Speaking
Don't
of fall
touch my
colors,
chocolates.
they're like Cadbury eggs that are fall colored
He was gonna
chocolate. No, I wasn't. Anyways, he says I love the fall cacti in Arizona.
Like, did cacti turn colors?
No, I think he's being sarcastic. They couldn't. Why would they turn colors? Because of.
Wait, okay, I have a question. Does it not turn fall colors in places that are sunny all the time? Like, warm all the time?
Do trees not lose their leaves?
Well, not every tree, because, like, pines don't lose their trees. Or their
but
leaves.
those.
But, like, no, the palm trees not lose their leaves. You know what I'm saying? Like.
No, I don't think so. I don't think it gets cold enough. And he says I like peanut butter eggs. Reese's. Ooh, Reese's are good too. Reese's are good too. We're actually next Tuesday.
You're just gonna go here and tell them our ideas?
Well, yeah, I gotta get them hype and excited for it. That way they want to come back next week.
What if they steal our idea?
No one's gonna steal our idea. Don't steal our idea, anyone. But anyway, next week's Tuesday's live stream is going to be. We're gonna be dressing up in costumes, obviously, because it's gonna be the. Wait, is Halloween?
Halloween's on Monday. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't say. If Halloween was on Tuesday, we'd have to switch it. But
no, but next week is the season finale of House of Dragon. So you know what we get to do soon?
Talk about it? Yeah.
Maybe in 2 weeks we'll do that.
But next week is going to be we're gonna be dressing up as Halloween costumes. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do yet, but during the live stream we will be doing some trick-or-treating, which is gonna be pairing candy, a Halloween candy, with whiskey. And so that'll be a really fun one. We'll have all sorts of different candy bars.
You know what we should do on that?
Candy corn. What?
We should take the Crimson Royal and eat some peanut butter cups with it.
True. You can get some wine. I'll get some whiskey. We'll do some pairings. We'll just kind of go through just, Halloween candy. What everyone loves to do. Just eat a bunch of Halloween candy. And that'll be right before my diet is up. But that's okay because I will be looking to carb load.
Look
so
it. Now I'm ready for my heist. Give me your hat.
Is that what? Wow, I beavered it. You look like you could really mess someone up. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, he says we have trees from everywhere here and some native trees.
Okay. Do they still turn colors?
Do they turn colors? Fall colors?
Even though the thing is, doesn't it still get like cold? It gets cold in like the desert.
Yeah.
Like
well, yeah,
but it's cold at night.
It's also at night in the middle of the summer. So I don't think that's gonna change.
It's still cold. No, but okay, leaves don't they have to change? Don't they have to turn? Because like
Part of the life cycle of the tree? Maybe. Probably. I mean, isn't that kind of... I don't know.
you're not gonna be able to tell us? Sugar kitty.
Sugar kitty, yes.
It's right there.
Hang on, he says but he's in
I feel like this is something he's gonna know.
Okay. Snickers and any bourbon is my prediction. Yeah, no, for real. I
love Snickers.
I think we haven't done that, did we? No.
When the heck did we do that?
No, but we did do the brownies. I really think that Snickers with the peanuts and the chocolate, like a lot of whiskey just has peanuts and chocolate, and it usually ends up pretty good. So Sugar He says, I think Sugar is going to dress up as a human for Halloween. Yeah, well, that's a good one. How do you have to like walk on your hind legs then, and then like tuck in your tail, you know?
I know where you tuck it.
Excuse her, Sugar Kitty. That was extremely uncalled for and very dirty. Anyway, Hanging says, meow now. Top Shelf Dustin is finishing off some Bardstown Chateau de la Bode. So, did you get the new bottle or the old bottle? Because I've heard, I mean, obviously the old bottle was one of the best whiskeys ever made, according to a lot of different people. But I've heard the new bottle isn't quite up to par for the Chateau de la Bode. I've seen some less than fantastic reviews. Not that it's bad whiskey, but compared to that first release that they did, you know. Snickers are made on the other side of the hill from me, Sugar Katie says. Where are they made?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Why would I know that?
Anyway, he says, yeah, they turn in drop leaves, just not as cool as back east. Okay.
So there's not as many colors?
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's sad.
Yeah, that's like one of the best parts of fall is all the fall colors. Top Shelf Dustin says, the change in color is related to the change in hours of light, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, so nothing changed in Arizona because the hours aren't changed. I'm just kidding. That doesn't match, but I thought it was funny.
Yeah, no, that does make sense because if they're not getting as much sunlight, then they're going to think that it's time to die. Hanging Z says, Snickers and Beam, nuttier than squirrel poop. Yeah, well, I
guess I've never eaten squirrel poop.
I
can
haven't
collect
either.
some and then we can try it next week, right?
Yeah.
Wait, isn't a nutty squirrel? Oh, I know that's a drink. That's not a candy bar, right? A nutty squirrel.
I don't think
drink,
so.
right?
A pink squirrel's a drink,
oh,
not a nutty one.
I'm sure there's nutty ones.
But yeah, no, I love Beam, so I really think Snickers are gonna be on the list for me. Noah's Mill is like a Snickers bar. Oh, interesting. I've seen that one. Peter, by the way, cheers to you. And Sugar Kitty. Don't know if I cheers. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, guys. It's only Buffalo Trace. I only spelled like a dribble. Just a dribble. Sugar Kitty says I smelled peanuts on my morning walk. They must have been making either Snickers or peanut M&Ms. Nice.
Interesting. There's a soap plant in Green Bay.
That's Mars candy, right?
Sometimes it smells like animal carcass. That's not my soap.
Isn't there a pickle plant around here too?
I think there is, because it smells like pickles.
I'm 90% sure there's like a pickle plant somewhere here in Green Bay.
Sometimes when the Packers lose, it smells like absolute fucking shit.
Why? Because they suck so bad?
Because we shit ourselves on the field.
True. Yeah, it's Packers. We don't even need to talk about them. Dustin says I only bought the old bottles. Nice. Though I wish I could have one of those. Those I've heard have been some of the best whiskey ever to a lot of different people. So,
wait, what?
The Chateau de la Bode.
Is that what's? Oh, okay.
What?
No.
What are you asking? Yeah, no, the Chateau de la Bode. I definitely knew that one before this year's release. Because
Is that what you were looking for?
Yeah, and then I saw some reviews on it that said it wasn't really worth it, the new one. Yeah, and I was like, okay, then I'm probably not going to spend the price tag on it. So yeah. I guess there's other ones I would have rather had.
Cool.
He lived a stone's throw from M&M plant in New Jersey. Nice. That's awesome. I love M&Ms. I mess with peanut M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms are the best. Hey, Z said I had a tortilla factory near my old house. Tortilla.
I have tortillas.
We like tortilla.
No, did you see the tortilla challenge on TikTok?
Is that you put the water in your mouth, you smack each other? Yeah, we should do that.
That'd be funny.
That would be funny. We can do that, and we can put it on our personal TikToks.
Oh.
Well, unless they
could put
don't want
whiskey
to see
in
it
our
too.
mouths.
We could put whiskey in our mouths, and then but that's a waste of whiskey. I guess we could just use Buffalo Trace. I've been wasting it tonight anyway. Dustin says I bought 5 of the Chateau de la. Oh my goodness, Dustin, nice. I wish, but then again, I wasn't really around in the whiskey world when all that stuff came out, so I wouldn't get that kind of opportunity. Derek says they used to do the they used to do the brining at the end of your road, so over by Bay Beach over there. That would make sense.
Not that road, our road. This road. Doesn't smell like pickles at my parents' house.
He said they used to do the brining at the end of our road. Him saying our mean yours.
Well, it doesn't smell like pickles over my parents' house. It smells like pickles over
He said
here.
they used to.
Well, it's not that move it. Okay. I'm gonna eat my chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're not gonna judge me.
No Chateau de Feet, lol. I don't know about feet. Dustin says, sadly I sold one mash and drum and then he had to go and rave about it, lol. Okay, that would make sense. Yeah, he's definitely one of the persons who talked about it. Also, I know that it's Bourbon night. They had it. They both picked it as their number 1 whiskey they've tasted of all time. I'm pretty sure. Which is like crazy because they obviously have tasted just about every whiskey on the planet. So, Shirky says Chateau Bow Wow is not a good place to be. What's Chateau Bow Wow?
Is that a joke?
Well, I don't think it's a joke. I think it's a place and it's somewhere you wouldn't want to be. Chateau means like house or like home, right? I don't.
In what language?
French? I don't know. Chateau de la Porte.
Oh.
I don't know what chateau means. Hey, Maisie says, Dustin is a big baller. His doctor says that they will be okay in time. Not sure what that. I'm not sure if I
in the doghouse.
Where in the doghouse?
That's what that means.
Chateau. Oh, see, it's faster on your phone than it is on mine.
I know.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Jacob Whiting is in the house. Cheers. There's still a running pickle factory over by West High. So there you go.
There we go. No,
that's her brother, everyone. So
everyone's
you guys,
here.
just so you get, the whole family.
I feel left out.
Yeah, you can be. I mean, that's why you have it up. Shirky says, yeah, the doghouse one. I read that one. Maybe every American whiskey they've tasted. That's true. Not a whole lot of scotches and stuff like that. Vince McMahon problems. Loren is in the chat. Cheers, Loren. Yeah, that was poorly executed. House in French. Hold on. See.
Okay. I took French class for like 3 or 4 years. I don't remember crap because
there's no excuse for it, is there?
Okay, first of all, I was doing well at first, and then I got really bad after that.
Dustin says,
and then I didn't go to France.
Yes, that definitely makes sense. Well, maybe you should have went to France.
Maybe you should take my trip.
He says, well, clearly he's a trophy hubby. She's not marrying him for his brains. Wow.
Yeah, I'm definitely the smart one out of the two of us.
Hey. There's different levels. We have different kinds of smarts.
Hey,
I'd like to see her take apart and put back together an engine, but then again, you wouldn't see me in a house full of misbehaving children teaching them how to be good human beings. So
okay.
Give and take.
I could definitely put an engine back together. I just need the directions.
Okay. Maybe we can do that. We'll do it for a live stream. We'll get a small engine here. She'll take it apart and put it back together and get it running, and then this theory will be proven.
Okay, but what are you gonna do to prove that you're smarter than me? You have to do something too. We can't bring a child here.
We could. I think we'd get arrested though. No, we can just bring Damien here. Anyway,
Okay.
That's besides
What are
the
we gonna
point.
do with him, though?
I think it's about time we get started on the whole purpose of tonight's episode. You have the book with the answers and the questions, right?
No, but that one doesn't look very good, does it? Ooh.
Why?
Looks like that crumbled apple over there on the ground. Ooh, or maybe a little bit like the Loren.
I smelled it. I cheated. I'm grabbing the paper. Give me a minute, guys, because Loren is unprepared.
No.
Wait, where is the paper?
I don't know. It's right here.
Oh, well then where's your answer sheet?
Over there.
Oh, so you got it.
I don't know what you're asking me.
You have it. Well, you need to write it down?
Well, I didn't write down my questions.
Oh. Well, that was a mistake, wasn't it?
I have a pen.
Where's your notebook?
I don't know where you put it.
All right,
I'll just write it right in this.
Okay. Don't let me see the answers then.
Well, don't look over here.
See, guys, sometimes I just assume that she's going to have this all ready, and she doesn't.
Sometimes I work till 5 minutes before the live stream starts, and you can't even make me dinner.
You were here at 5 o'clock.
You know what? I don't want to hear it. Nobody needs to know that.
Okay.
Anyway.
Henry says chateau is actually more like an estate. Okay, maybe with vineyards.
Yeah,
that would make sense. More fancy. He didn't get a joke about Dustin's balls either.
Holden.
I missed something about his balls.
Start paying attention to people's balls. That's rude.
Oh, Dustin's a big baller. His doctor says they will be okay in time. I get it because he's got big balls. Oh, hang in. You're such a clown. So it's fancy-ass doghouse. A fancy-ass doghouse. You're absolutely right. I'm pretty sure chateau is both English and French.
Maybe.
Interesting. I don't think it's Italian, but okay, guys. Basically, you all know how this works. We are doing another whiskey game. There's 2 rounds of nosing, 2 rounds of tasting, and then 1 round of bottle guessing. I have 30 seconds for each question, and so I go A through D. I guess, or A through D. Loren asked me a question. I have 30 seconds to smell it / taste it, and then answer the question that she asks. At the end of it, I have 3 minutes to do a bottle guessing round where I will write down my guesses of what these whiskeys are. As always, I did not look at them. I have no idea what they are because Loren poured them for me. So this is completely blind. I do know that it's something from this room. But that being said, the punishments tonight, if I get under 5 points, I will be taking a shot of Malort.
We are? I thought we were doing Fireball.
No, Fireball is... If I get from 6 to 10 points, then I'll be taking
I thought
Fireball.
of a good shot for you to take next week. We could
not next week, but next time.
Next week, we could get those hot tamale candies and we could put them inside a Fireball and let it sit during the live stream. Then you drink it at the end.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I know.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
That's okay.
That should be a punishment shot in place of Malort. See, I could do that in place of Malort.
I could go
So
get
you
it,
take
right?
the shot, you chew the candies.
While the liquid
while it's in your mouth. It's kind of like the old gin and cherry trick where you drop a cherry into a shot of gin. They have to take the shot and chew the cherry completely before they're allowed to swallow the gin. One of those type of things. It sucks. I've done it, but I'm sure it would be worse with hot tamales. But anyway, 6 to 10 points. Sorry, every question that I get right is a point. 1 to 5 or 0 to 5 points, I take a shot of Malort. 6 to 10 points, I take a shot of Fireball, and 11 to 15 points, I will do a instant review of anything over here on my shelf over there. I have a lot of different stuff. Most of you guys probably know what it is I have, and then if I get 16 to 20 points, is there only 20 points? Yeah, 16 to 20 points. Then I'll be doing a giveaway on next week's live stream. So far, I've done 0 giveaways. So if that tells you how good at this game I am, then you'll understand what's about to happen. Anyway, we'll catch up on these last few comments before I get started. A doghouse in California, Real House Dogs in Beverly Hills, for sure. Dogs who have birthday parties and go to therapy. Yes, all the privileged white dogs, for sure. Atomic Fireball dissolved in Malort. That would be
Wait, what's
so
that?
bad.
Just Fireball?
Well, I'm assuming the concoction that we make would be atomic fireball. Unless atomic fireball is a thing, then I've never heard of it, but it sounds
Maybe we should
disgusting.
just mix Malort and Fireball, and that can be your shot tonight. Since we don't have any hot tamales. Oh, I could put some hot sauce in it.
No, I hate hot sauce.
Well, it's okay. You hate Fireball.
Malort's
you hate
bad
Malort.
enough.
Look at Holden. If you would just get one
Listen,
of these
okay,
right,
how
you wouldn't
about-
have to take it.
How about instead of Malort, I'll do Fireball with a dash of hot sauce.
Oh, let's do that.
Okay, so if I get 0 to 5, I'm taking Fireball with a dash of hot sauce as my punishment shot. And the reason that's a huge punishment for me is I'm a huge pussy and I don't like hot, spicy foods. I don't like anything spicy, to be honest. So even like the taste of it, it's not even the fact that it's hot. I just don't like the taste of it either. It's just like gut wrenching and like gross. So here's to getting above 5 points tonight. Oh, atomic fireball is a candy. Is that the same thing as
no, hot tamales are called hot tamales. Like Mike and Ike's.
Well, isn't Fireball just a shooter drunk by a billion college kids? Yes, sir, it
Don't judge
is.
us.
But
We're
it's
fresh out of college, kind of.
no. I've been out of college for 2 years.
I am. I'm fresh out of college by like a couple months. So
Yes.
we got this at a birthday party.
Yeah. So
I was in a pinata.
I was the Hispanic uncle on the roof. It was a Hispanic birthday party, and they needed a Hispanic uncle to go on the roof and like pull the string of the pinata. So I volunteered to distribute, and one of them was filled with bottles of alcohol. So I got this Fireball, and while I don't normally drink it, this is cinnamon flavored whiskey. Well, I don't normally drink Fireball because, well,
Fireball's whiskey.
it tastes like that. Yeah.
I just thought it was.
No, it's just.
I've
It's
only
just.
had Fireball one time.
It tastes bad, basically. So, yeah, that's.
Let it look at you.
That is how that's gonna be.
You can't see our decorations.
I know. Also, guys, I got some fall decorations here. It's just like a leaves with a little bit of light.
Yeah, and you can't do that.
Well, the room is so small that the light lights up the background when it shouldn't. But that's besides the point. Isaiah V is in the house. Cheers, Isaiah. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out. Yep, we're about to start. I'm just catching up. Anyways, he said if you order Fireball at a bar, the bartender should legally be allowed to kick you in the nuts. Absolutely.
Or it feels kind of aggressive.
It feels the same. Although, yeah, I don't even want to get into it. It's just bad.
Okay. Drink the whiskey.
Okay, so starting off, do you have a timer? Or I need my.
I don't have a timer.
Okay.
I just live here. Get paid to be here.
Do you?
I don't.
No.
It's child labor.
Okay, 30 seconds on the clock. This is A, right?
Yep.
A, B, C, and D. Okay, we are going down the line, starting with A, on the nose. 2 nosing rounds, 2 tasting rounds.
My pen doesn't have a stopper.
I'm sorry. And then a bottle guessing round again. Lauren, what's my question for glass A?
I don't know. You covered up my questions. Proof.
Proof on the nose. Ready? Go. Ooh, I think I already got a bottle guess for this one. I don't have much light whiskey or like light colored whiskey, especially with this nose. It's pretty unique, but I'm not gonna put it all in that basket.
It was whiskey. You said I could pick anything on the shelf.
It's whiskey.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do.
No, I don't. Go.
Okay. So, proof, what do we have? Plus or minus 5 proof points,
Yep.
right? I am going with 92 proof. Yeah, 92. That smells like it could be Irish to me.
Okay.
But we're not entirely sure. I don't have a lot of them on the shelf, so if it is, I'm thinking it could be the Bushmills Prohibition Edition, but that is finished in bourbon barrels. So there's that. All right, glass B on the nose. Lauren, was my question for glass B?
Bourbon or rye?
Bourbon or rye? Okay.
Go.
Oh my, this honestly smells so good. There's like some kind of like red vine like licorice in here, which is confusing because that could be easily from a rye. I also get a little bit of wheat in here too, though.
Stop it.
Okay. Glass B, bourbon or rye? I'm going with a rye. Not sure. That one, it was interesting. Like, it was very sweet. Like, really sweet. Sweeter than... You would think rye would be more spicy, but, like, it almost felt sweet, as in, like, sweet herbaceous, red licorice, and, I don't know, just, it was very bright, I guess. Not a whole lot of darkness in it. But it smelled good. It smelled sweet, like candy.
Good.
Almost. So,
Okay, you ready for your next question?
almost. Hanging as he says, Drunk Uncle on the Roof sounds like a new musical. What?
Ottoman got here.
Yes. We ordered an ottoman on the internet, and it said it was supposed to be delivered by 10 o'clock tonight, but it's here already. So after this, we're going to go get it. Our couches aren't recliners, so we just don't have a footrest, and we haven't had one since we moved in, so it'll be nice having an ottoman. But yes, I'll definitely have to make a movie. Someone can write it. Hanging AZ, that could be your job.
Maybe that could be a TikTok series.
True.
And that'll force all you guys to get.
It could be the drunk uncle on the roof.
It'll be like the.
That's
Charlie
what I was
Burns.
thinking. Oh yeah, Charlie Burns.
But
True.
with
And AZ says I'm in a food coma. Went with the family to dim sum.
I've never been there. but
That's
I've heard
kind of like hoo-ha, right? It's like a hibachi.
I think it's like a
Dim sum?
chain because I think
I've heard of it.
before.
I've definitely heard of it.
I love.
They have them in around Wisconsin, I think.
They do.
I'm 90% sure. Maybe it's like Japanese food or something. I know it's noodles of some kind, like Chinese noodles or. Hey, AZ, you're gonna have to clarify that, but it definitely sounds fantastic. We love going to hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha.
I don't know if hoo-ha is.
It's a Mongolian grill.
Yeah, it's Mongolian. They make it there in front of you. It's like a buffet.
But you bring, it's like a buffet because you bring your plate to the person and then you sit in a line and they make it, it's like a circle and they make it for you and then you bring it to your table. So it's not like at the table they're making it. So it's not hibachi. But like It's made the same style, like on the big flat.
Yeah, and then every once in a while, when it's your birthday, they spray the stuff on the stove and then they go hoo-ha and then the big fire erupts. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool. One of their ongoing gags, and a gag is the right word. Oh, they're talking about oh wait, hold on. I know who they're talking about. Shelf turds, yes. They love the fireball.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they drink all the fireball. Hey, said I'd rather drink a shot of Scope mouthwash. Scope mouthwash.
We have Listerine.
We have that would be a good one. A good punishment one. Mix it with something gross.
Are you supposed to drink mouthwash?
I'm pretty sure it's just alcohol. Which is why
it has alcohol in it, yes, but aren't you not supposed to drink that much, that other stuff that's in it? Aren't you not supposed to drink a lot of that?
I guess that will be something that we'd have to look up before we do it. Or we could just do it and see what finds out.
It's going down your throat, so.
Exactly.
I mean,
it's not like you take that much mouthwash when you use it. Top Shelf Dustin said, okay, for once I'm not watching this whole stream from my work desk. Oh, man. Well, hopefully you stay around or pop in every once in a while. Definitely love having you here. So who needs work anyway? I forget it's not 6:30 for most people who are here watching.
6:30 here. We end the live stream and go to sleep.
Yeah. Sugar says Seems Fireball and Malort are two of the top punishment pours. Yeah. Also, Rumplemint. Some people hate Rumplemint. I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite. It's like it's literally like drinking mouthwash or toothpaste.
Wait, is that the stuff that's minty?
Yeah, but you're probably thinking of Dr. McGillicuddy's mint. That's like 30% alcohol, like 60 proof, and it's like really easy to drink. Rumplemint is like Dr. McGillicuddy's mint on steroids.
Oh.
So, oh, wait, we got Derek here. It says, I dislike cinnamon, so Fireball is definitely a punishment. Yes, he cannot have any cinnamon. Borderline allergic, even though it's just more of just bad reactions when cinnamon's consumed by that one. But Hanging AZ says dim sum is
called being dramatic.
Dim sum is a ton of smaller dishes. You order Chinese, all kinds of stuff. Okay.
Ooh,
a ton of he appeared twice. Dim sum is like eating a ton of appetizers. We like appetizers.
We do.
Although one appetizer fills you up, but I could eat 10 appetizers.
Sometimes I just order an appetizer and eat that.
True. I never had Johnny Smoking Gun, but if I had it, I'm sure it would be a punishment shot. Viking Bourbon's in the chat. Cheers, man. Thanks for stopping
6:30
in.
for him, right?
It is
Nice.
down in starts with an M and is near Milwaukee, but it's not. Menominee Falls,
Menominee Falls.
I think, is what we figured out. Although I don't know if he wanted us to be telling everyone.
Guess what, guys? We know where he is.
Now I moved over to the fun desk. Ooh.
Ooh, I have
That's a good
fun
place.
desk.
Dim sum can be great.
Brookfield Holden. Gosh, you're so slow.
Isn't that near Menominee Falls? Wait.
Brookfield is where the Wahlburgers is.
You would think I would know more about Wisconsin, living in Wisconsin, but
You never go down to Milwaukee?
no, that's true. Milwaukee is.
Holden's not very fun.
Milwaukee's an adventure. It's like when some people go on vacation. Like we could just go to Milwaukee. That's like our vacation because we never go there. Dim sum can be great. A lot of it is dumplings of different types. I love dumplings. I love dumplings a lot. But it doesn't have to be. Kind of like a Chinese version of Spanish tapas.
Do you know that when they say dumplings, they don't mean like white people dumplings, right?
Yeah.
Like soup dumplings. And
I know.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
I don't discriminate.
Jacob made us
Dumplings.
go to this what was it called, like Mao Bao or Mao Ba? Jacob will be able to tell us. And they had those like buns, you know what I mean, the steamed buns, and they're like with like they crimp them at the top and they're like really circular.
Oh yeah.
And they're like super cute.
Yep.
Holden.
Okay. Well.
Anyway,
who needs Buffalo Trace anyway?
We got that one.
That stuff
from
is
them.
clearly
Cool.
easy to come by and not allocated. And
You're gonna be cut off pretty soon. You've only had some sniffs of alcohol.
I've had a whole glass already. Rumpelminz is a treat compared to anything like Jägermeister. Ooh, I could do Jägermeister. I used to love.
You don't have Jägermeister.
I know, but I used to love Jäger bombs. Those were my jam. Now I don't drink caffeine, so I can't do it anymore. But Maker's Mark 46 would be a punishment shot for hanging AZ. Yeah, just like Long Branch would be a punishment shot for Bourbon Neo. So everyone has their thing, that's for sure. Buns and dumplings had some salt and pepper fried squid. Ooh, squid.
Ew.
Never had squid, but sounds very interesting. And honestly,
one of
I
those
think
things
I like shrimp.
Okay,
and that kind of
I
stuff.
can't eat some meat, but like not as picky as like my mom is, but like I can't eat some meats because I'm afraid that like when I eat it, I can like taste the animal. Like if I eat duck, it tastes like a duck in my mind.
Tastes like chicken.
No,
Surgery
it's like
says
a duck.
Pork buns. I like baked ones.
Yeah.
I like baked ones instead of steamed ones.
It was in Boulder, Colorado.
Oh yeah. All right, back to the whiskey game.
Yeah, gosh, you're so slow.
Glass C on the nose.
Finished.
Loren is asking, is it finished or not finished?
Go.
30 seconds. Oh. Ooh.
Oh. I don't remember.
Definitely
that.
smells like it could be finished. Definitely smells really, really good, actually. A lot going on, though. I definitely don't dislike it. It has some sweeter notes. I'm going to have to go with finished on this. I'm going to use all my time, though, because time's precious.
Okay, what's that?
Okay. Yes, I'm saying yes, it is finished. That kind of smells like Yellowstone to me. Like the LE, but I'm not sure. Okay, glass D on the nose.
Price.
What is the price? Ooh,
1,
that's a hard one.
2, 3, go.
Now this one smells really sweet. This one could also be a rye. Or not like, when I say sweet, I'm thinking light florally sweetness, so. Hard to tell the price, so definitely not too proofy. Lower proof, could be a bottled in bond, could be in the 90 proof. Could be High West Double Rye finished. Very well could be the finished High West Double Rye. I think that was $80 or $60.
Done.
I'm going with $65. Yeah, $65, and that price for us is plus or minus $5, right?
Yep.
I am going to be doing a live stream with Independent Joe coming up in November. So make sure you guys are staying tuned for that, but I am going to need to do some practicing and make sure I can defeat the master. I'm sure it'll be a lot harder for me. He has an extensive collection. extensive,
It looks
and
so weird.
he takes on many people.
My head.
Sorry, everybody. She's on some serious crackhead energy over here. Jackermeister. I like Jackermeister. I don't like it, but I like it with Red Bull. Never had a calamari Holden, or no. Is calamari squid like a squid type thing?
Yeah.
Never had it. I would love to try it.
I have. You're slimy.
Robin says, Zoe Mama in Boulder, Colorado. Very good buns.
That's place.
We like buns in this household.
Holden would have loved it, but he didn't want to date me then, so like he didn't get any buns.
Hey, she's the one who didn't swipe on me. Back then, I should say.
I'm so confused.
Back then. Yeah, you can't blame me. You could have came in on me, you know, I'm just saying.
No. I couldn't.
Anyway, Derek says I have the Pabst Blue Ribbon whiskey I picked up off clearance rack that was aged for 5 seconds for a punishment. That is a good one. I'd actually like to not only do that as a punishment, but also try like a review of it, because it's one of those interesting ones that comes out almost kind of like as a joke, just like what's being released tomorrow, which I can't get, but some of you might be able to. I think Sugar Kitty, I think it's able to get shipped to New Jersey. It's the Arby's smoked whiskey.
Arby's?
Arby's.
Like we got the meats?
They have the meats and the whiskey, apparently. So apparently they have, I can't remember if it's whiskey or bourbon, but it's smoked with their meats. So, but it's only shipping to a couple places. I know Colorado, New Jersey, California, Florida, and a couple. I think there's like 10 states that it's able to be delivered to, but that comes out tomorrow, I believe at noon, Eastern time.
Don't they have like Applebee's flavored lipsticks?
I've never heard of that one.
I think they do, and there's like a honey mustard flavored one. What the heck is that supposed to say?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of that.
Why are you typing in all caps? Are you angry?
I must have caps lock on. But yeah, so Arby's whiskey, it is bourbon. Arby's now has the bourbon to go with its meats, according to Forbes. I'll show you guys a little picture of it here. But yeah, it's like a bourbon, and it's aged, or not aged. It's aged in barrels or whatever. But somehow they have it with their smoke from when they're doing the smoking of their meats, apparently. So it's gonna, honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Those sandwiches definitely look very, very good, but looks like it's gonna be $16 plus, or $60
they have a French
plus
fry
tax.
flavored vodka.
Oh, I did see that one. Yeah. So apparently Arby's is doing some interesting things over there, but hey, you know, more power to you. I would love to try it. I bet that would be some interesting whiskey for sure. RBQ, yes, it would be very RBQ flavored. I don't think Anthony would like that one if he can't handle the mesquite of the Long Branch. I doubt he's gonna like an Arby's smoked mesquite bourbon. So, but you never know.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. All right, we are now on round 2 of the nosing. Going back to glass A now. This one I thought could be an Irish, could be the Bushmills Prohibition Edition. But Lauren, what is my question for round 2 on the nose?
Mash bill.
Mash bill. Okay. Oh, there's so much like fruit zest, like orange peel. And if this one's not Bushmills, I'm gonna have to like okay. Mash bill, I'm going. And now you gotta try to think of what the Bushmills mash bill is. I know it's an Irish whiskey, probably corn rye barley is what I think Irish whiskeys are corn rye barley. They're just not classified as bourbons. Oh, to swipe up on it. Oh, look. Okay, I'm going corn rye barley for the mash bill. Pickle Dickle Hanganese says, Yeah, or Dickel Tabasco. Yeah, see, there's a lot of good ones. Good punishment shots. We should definitely pick up some more bottles of like gross stuff for me to take.
Yep, that's
as
what I want to spend my
punishments.
money on.
Well, they're not that expensive. But yeah, Dickel Tabasco is one that I think I would really have a hard time. Finished in a tub of horsey sauce.
Oh God, Holy would not make it.
Nope, definitely would not make it. Although, you know what else is horsey sauce? The Blantons. Blantons is horsey sauce.
Okay.
Okay, Glass B on the nose.
Distillery or company?
Distillery /
Set.
company.
Go.
This is a hard one. It could be could be Buffalo Trace or Sazerac, I should say. Thinking it could be like a Sazerac rye. Also, maybe like the New Riff Balboa rye. Just because I'm kind of sticking to that rye train, but at the same time, gosh, it's been a while since I've had anything of this kind of profile. I think of most of these, I don't think none of them smell super familiar. I'm going with Sazerac. For the company.
Okie dokie, ready?
All right. Moving right along here. Oh, yes. Shrikity said another shelf turd special is the Pabst Blue Ribbon whiskey. And Derek says, yeah, something I'm down to the red tags of the discount rack.
Drawn
to the red tags of the discount rack. Yes, I can read. Carmen says, I will just have to cherry turnovers from Arby's. Oh, I love the cherry turnovers. But they also have chocolate turnovers.
They do?
They used to have chocolate turnovers.
They
They were so good. It was literally just pure chocolate shoved inside a turnover. So good. Peter Wright says, malted rye should stick out like a sore thumb. It is not the malted rye. The malted rye I do like a lot, and it's not that. I don't think. I'm gonna bite myself if I'm wrong and it somehow is, but definitely don't think it's a malted rye. That one I am pretty familiar of. So, anyways, he said I did buy a Bacardi 8-year 375 off of the clearance rack. Was pretty good. I didn't know Bacardi made some aged stuff, so that's interesting. Viking Bourbon says, sipping on the representative over here. What's everyone in the chat sipping in the bourbon bar? Yeah, good point. And the representative, I've had the senator. I just had it the other day, actually. Someone that I know got a bottle and cracked it open for me to try. Pretty good stuff. I'm sure this. I don't know much about the brand, but I have heard good things about it. So, Dustin says, okay, now Four Roses pick from the distillery. I love going between MGP and Four Roses. I honestly, I have one Four Roses. Very good. It's a single barrel pick from Woodman's. It was last week's review. Very good. But I've never put it up against some MGPs, so maybe I'll have to do that sometime and see how those turn out. But we are moving right along. Glass C on the nose. Lauren, was my question for Glass C? State of distillation.
Go.
Ready, go. See, Glass C smells like a hitter. You butt hurt? Glass C honestly has like probably the most going on with it. Definitely, I think would probably be the highest proof on the nose. Hard to find. What was it? What was the question? State. Definitely gonna have. This one could be blended. This one could be blended from multiple states.
Okay.
I'm going with Kentucky. It doesn't really quite smell like an MGP to me. I could be wrong. I don't have a whole lot of MGPs, but I do have more now than I used to. So there's always that.
One more noser.
Last round on the nose before I can start tasting these glorious, glorious whiskeys. We're getting Glass D on the nose. Lauren, what's my question? Age. Okay.
Go.
Relax.
No, I can't.
Okay, what is age? Ready, set, go. Ooh, not very old, I would guess. But then again, oh yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry, it's really squeaky.
Oh, okay. So I know High West Double Rye is a blend between 2 and 9 year ryes, I think. Finished for I think it was 11 months in Manhattan barrels. That's if that is what this is, but this is smelling near that profile. A lot of cherry I'm getting in this. So I'll do the averages. I'll say it is 6 years old. That's a hard one because that one could be, I don't know. I guess we'll see on the palate when we're going back through, but it is time to start tasting these. Dustin is drinking OBSF. So that is the high rye mash bill with a F strain of yeast. 11-year-old, awesome. Sounds fantastic. Peter White has a 10.8 year OBSK, very good. Both of those high rye mash bills. The only one I have is the low rye mash bill. So I have the OESV, which is the one they actually use for all of their normal single barrels, but mine is 11 years and 7 months old. So very good, honestly. One of the better bourbons I have on the shelf, not gonna lie. I did put up, I posted a few places, and a lot of people were saying that a lot of them place it higher than ECBPs, which is pretty wild that anything even competes with ECBP. But for the price, the age, the proof, it does hold its own, especially if that's more of your profile than an ECBP is. But Taking Easy says I have the 2 roses, might be fake. And Taking Easy says Loren going to mime college.
It's just tripping me out, and it makes my head look so. I can't see myself. It makes my head look really big. Look how big my head looks.
I'm a mime. Mimes don't talk. They're trapped in a box.
You're not doing a very good job. It does not look like you're trapped in a box.
You're right. It looks like I was trying to stop traffic.
That's a One Direction move.
Is it?
Well, no, it's like.
There's this one too.
Yeah.
Rowing a boat.
And then there was they go. Yeah.
I'm a snake. Anyway, that was quite the tangent. Peter White says I have a 14-year OESK Elliot's Select Limited from 2016. The bottle is getting down there though. That sounds awesome. 14 years old. That is a long time sitting in a barrel. Great pick though. Aretha Franklin does mime. I don't know who that is, but do you know who that is?
I think everyone in the world knows who that is except for you.
Aretha Franklin.
Why don't you Google her?
Aretha Franklin. See, now I feel silly because now I feel like everyone's just going to think I'm stupid. Maybe I am. Aretha, an American singer.
Look up her songs. You'll probably know them.
Queen of Soul.
Look up
okay.
Look up the songs. They're at the top.
Where?
Right there. Top songs.
Top songs. Aretha Franklin. Rolling in the Deep.
No, that's no. The first one.
What about it?
You don't know that song?
No. Sorry, guys. Apparently, I'm an uncultured swine. Maybe if I heard it.
You really don't know that song.
I Will Survive. I know that song.
There you go.
Why didn't you just say that?
Because that was the first one. I was just pointing. How do you not know the Respect song? R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Yep, don't know it at all.
Oh my Lord.
You know what? I didn't always listen to that kind of music, so
That kind of music. It is literally like one of the most famous songs ever. Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm sorry. Dustin says
Uncultured.
I still need to hang out with Bobby and try his 20-year Four Roses. That's an old one. Good God, respect. Oh man, I'm getting roasted over here.
Walden has no respect for Aretha Franklin, apparently.
I have respect for everyone. Just because I may not know who they are doesn't mean they didn't accomplish amazing things. There's a lot of people in the world who we don't know who probably deserve sainthood because they're such good people. Okay, so you can't just be expected.
You're getting real priesty right now, honey.
So you never saw the Blues Brothers? No, I have not. Sit him down and force him to watch the Blues Brothers. The movie?
Yeah.
Never seen it.
It's got. Hold on, it's got the people in that one movie that my dad makes us watch. What the fuck are their names? Oh my gosh. I'll come to me.
Okay. I'm ready.
Ready?
Oh, well, I just gotta watch the Buffalo Trace out of my mouth.
Hurry up.
That
God, you were so
swill.
slow. Ready? Ready now? Next one? Ready? Ready? Ready?
All right. Finally moving on to the palette. Palette of Glass A, first round. What is my question?
Age.
What is age? Okay.
Yes, Dan Aykroyd. That's what I was trying to think
It's
of.
light. I want to say it's young. I'm not entirely sure on the age. If it's not the Bushmills, there's so much orange peel in here. Well, there is a significant oak influence as well. A little bit of like caramel.
What is it?
I'm going with 5 years. The only reason I'm not saying 4 years is because that seems really young. I have no idea what the age of that Bushmills would be. But I'm sticking with that Bushmill. I'm like all in on that Bushmills guess. So we're gonna hope that is what it is. Take it easy, or
Sure.
I skipped a couple. Peter White is un-American.
I'm sorry, but at this point,
I'm a lost cause, everybody. R.I.P. John Belushi. That's and Dan
isn't John
Aykroyd.
Candy's in it too? But I think he has a smaller part.
I've heard of both of those people.
Yeah,
So at least I'm not totally uncultured. Hanging as he says, watch the Blues Brothers movie, Holden. You will learn many things, and it is hilarious. I will. I have no problem watching great movies. It's just something that I've never been exposed to, I guess. Like, if someone would have told me,
isn't even like an inappropriate movie.
No, I know. If someone would have told me the Blues Brothers is an amazing movie before today, I'm sure I would have watched it.
I can't believe you've never heard of it. Have you ever? Okay, in your school, were there ever people that did like this happened at my school. It was at like a school, like a concert, like a choir concert or something. And these two girls dressed up as the two guys from the Blues Brothers and raided the stage and did like their like thing that they do. And they were like the Blues Brothers, but it was like the school signed it, so it's not like they were in trouble or anything. But like, and then I'm pretty sure my cousin also did it at her school. Her and her friend dressed up as Blues Brothers, and they did like a skit.
Nope, never happened for me.
Wow.
Look at me. They walk into Aretha Franklin's diner and they order 2 whole fried chicken and white toast with the corners cut off.
Yeah. Aretha Franklin like sings in this diner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Howlin' Wolf was also in the Blues Brothers. Lots of people. It looks like Cab Calloway and Ray Charles, among other blues artists, are in it. I know who Ray Charles is. We got a half tank of gas or a pack of smokes and dark sunglasses. Yeah, that's familiar to me. Okay.
This is.
I don't know. Okay.
I'm like.
I promise that I will watch the Blues Brothers.
I don't know where you can watch
very
it,
soon.
Though.
We can stream it somewhere. But
I know, but I don't know if you can stream it.
Well, I'm sure.
Yeah, John Candy.
I can just buy it on YouTube or rent it on YouTube.
Hold on.
For like $2.
Stream it.
That's okay. We don't need to do this now. We got
it's
to
on
get back
Stars
to
and Hulu.
Stars and Hulu. So I have Hulu.
My parents have Stars.
So basically, I'll probably watch it by next live stream. So you guys will definitely be able to. No, it's not. Okay. That being said, Glass B on the palate, first round of the nose or of the tasting. What's my question?
Price. Go.
Price.
Go.
I'm more convinced now that this is a rye. I think. Or it's a very... I almost say it's malty. What was it, price? Price, you said?
Yeah.
I'm going with $60 on that one. That was an interesting experience. Not Sazerac. I don't think it's Sazerac anymore.
No.
It was like savory. It was like it wasn't really sweet, but it was like almost malty, but like earthy. It was interesting, is what it was. But then again, I remember Sazerac being sweet on the nose, not on the palate. But I don't know. That one's definitely gonna be a hard one for me. But Carrie Fisher was Belushi's ex in the movie, trying to kill him. Interesting. James Brown, greatest car chase in movie history. I love car chases. Why didn't you tell me?
It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I've seen it. So that's what counts. And
We'll watch it together. All right, Glass C. On the
Proof.
palette, what's the question? Proof?
Proof, go.
All right. Not very high.
No?
No, can't be over 100, I would guess. Or not far over 100. Solid flavor profile. Doesn't have that full body viscosity. Definitely not a cast strength. I'm going with, we have 5 points, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go with 96. Because it's either in that 100 range, like Bottle and Bond or 101, or it's at the 92 mark. So somewhere in between there. So 96 will get me to both of those. Really hedging my bet on that one, but the palate just didn't quite have as much on it.
I'm sorry.
And also, I did just drink water, and I should really let my palate rest a little bit more in between these. But I guess I did say it was finished, and I thought it smelled like the Yellowstone. So I should have focused on some Yellowstone-y aspects of it. But yeah, in terms of proof, Yellowstone is 101 proof, I believe. So that would even fall in line with how that goes. So it tasted good though. It was good. It just wasn't full bodied, is what I should say. Or I wouldn't say full bodied. It wasn't viscous. It wasn't viscous and oily, and definitely didn't leave a huge hug. So there is that. Dustin says, I like that we discussed Aretha Franklin and didn't even get to Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace. She sings Amazing Grace.
No, she does not sing Amazing Grace. I don't think anyone sings Amazing Grace except for the person that actually wrote it, and then people just also sing Amazing Grace.
Oh.
Amazing Grace is a movie complete.
Now I feel even more stupid. Don't watch any of the sequels. I'll hold them super crap. Okay, sounds good. I won't. Guinness Book of World Records, I think, for wrecked cars at the time. Really? You'd be surprised that, I suppose maybe in a movie, you would think Dukes of Hazzard were the ones who had that kind of record back when they had the Dukes of Hazzard show. But that was over the course of a lot of seasons or episodes of a show, so I suppose it's different. Wasn't James Belushi and Goodman in sequel? Yikes. So it sounds like the other movies are not as good as the original. Jim Belushi is still alive. Is he still alive? Yeah, probably. Right?
I don't know.
He's not that old.
I think Dan Aykroyd's still alive, so.
Dan Aykroyd, he's the one from
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
And The Great Outdoors.
Yeah. I know what that is. Anyway, we're moving on. Glass C. Or Glass D, sorry, on the palette. This one, I gotta keep in mind, I'm thinking High West Double Rye finished. Okay. Not gonna put all my chips in that basket, though. What is the question?
Bourbon or rye?
Bourbon or rye, there it is. Oh. It's a rye. It's a rye. Okay. It's got... if this isn't a High West Double Rye, I swear to God. Good. Oh, that finish is so herbaceous. It's like drinking green tea up in here. It's nice, though. It tastes really good because it is super sweet. That that cherry note is definitely coming through on the palate, though. Like a nice sweet cherry coming in with all those herbaceousnesses, as the Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans guys would like to say. Hey, Maisie says Goodman redeemed himself playing the Cyclops in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Never seen that one either. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen to you. But we are at the 1 hour mark. Almost, we just finished the last tasting portion of the first round of tastings. So we have one more round of tasting, A through D. Then we're going on to a bottle guess. And something tells me I'm doing pretty good today, but Lauren's face might tell you otherwise. My confidence is here, but that's where my confidence always is. And a lot of times, reality is way down here. But if I could not be drinking a Fireball tonight, that would be okay with me. Especially if it had hot sauce in it. If I don't get over 5 points, I would definitely be crying. I would be crying and riding home. So just go on without me. I'll be okay. Don't cry for me. Top Shelf Justin says I IMBD'd him. He never stopped working, it looks like. Interesting.
You DM'd him?
IMBD'd.
I was joking.
IMDb'd. Yes, he DM'd him. He said in the DMs, he said, I will comply, sir. Okay. Last round of the palettes. Glass A. What is the question, Lauren?
Finish, just or no? Go.
So, that's a hard one. I'm saying yes, it is finished. Because the Prohibition Bushmills that I have on the shelf is finished in bourbon barrels. So if I didn't think that that was Bushmills, I would have said no, because it's not that funky. I mean, apart from being an Irish, I think. Which I could be wrong, so there's always time for that. But it doesn't, you wouldn't be able to taste really that there's a finish. I just know that in terms of Irish, I'm lacking. That tastes a lot like Irish, and the only Irish I have is finished in a bourbon barrel. So there's that. Hanging AZ is starting the herbaceous counter. Thank you very much. To be fair, we got to put it next to the to be fair counter. Just saw Chevy on podcast. He's like 80 now.
He's an old man. He's chunky.
Chunky.
He's
Chunky. He's a thick ass boy.
It's almost time to watch the Christmas
Damn,
Vacation
boy.
movie.
He's thick. That's a thick ass boy.
You don't care.
Yes, we can watch Christmas Vacation.
No, I said it's almost time.
Almost time. We watched The Grinch already.
I know. And
We're not
also
trying to
watched
fool
every
anybody.
Single Hallmark movie that's on Netflix.
Not every Hallmark movie. There's still time. There's more to watch.
Okay.
But we are moving on to glass B on the palette.
Ready?
What
This is
state
just
of
straight.
distillation?
Go.
It tastes so familiar. There's some spice in here. It's a spicy gal for sure. I want to think that is rye spice too. That being said, does that put the state of distillation in Kentucky or Indiana?
Go.
I am going with Kentucky. I'm just gonna bank on the fact that that's either. Where's New Riff from? Did we go over this last time?
I don't know. I don't remember last time I put New Riff on one.
I don't know. I know. Here, can I look?
I don't care what you do.
New Riff is from.
Why are you standing like that?
Because I was holding on to the pillow. Kentucky. So, if it is one of the New Riffs, I'm right. If it is Sazerac, I'm right. If it's not even a rye, then I'm horribly, hopelessly wrong. But there is still a chance. I have a lot of Kentucky bourbons, so there's a good chance that it could end up being Kentucky.
Sure.
I do have some, although, no, because it's not high enough proof to really be the kind of MGPs I have, I think. Hangnazy says Jim Belushi is now a pot farmer in Southern Oregon. Awesome. That's awesome.
You know what you gotta do is you gotta do.
All right.
Ready?
Wait, I gotta cleanse the palate.
The slowest bourbon drinker ever in my whole life.
We are cruising today. We're cruising.
We still have another one, 2 more, and 3 minutes of guessing, and watching you take shots for being so bad. Yeah, you freaking heard me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Glass.
Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
Did you shut the garage door?
I did shut the garage door. I think that was the dryer, maybe?
The dryer.
Hold
beeps.
on, guys. Lauren's
Dryer
gonna keep you
beeps.
company while I
If someone
fight
comes in
some-
here and tries to kill us, it's not a
some
joke.
people.
Please come back. Okay. Okay. The wedge just went from PG-13 to rated R.
Hello? Housekeeping? Alright, I think we're good. There's nobody in the immediate hallway. Maybe I'll just lock this door for now.
We're not gonna be able to get out.
The door locks from the side, Yobi.
Yeah, but the door sticks.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Okay, guys, don't worry. We're okay. Crisis averted.
I don't have any snacks in here. What happens when I get hungry?
We have whiskey, and that's all a man needs. It's all a growing boy needs is
I'm a woman.
whiskey. Anyway. Sugar Kitty says, lay down the law. that little knife would do justice for sure. Shitter's full Clark.
It's almost that time.
Almost that time. We're on C.
We're on C.
All right, Glass C. Last tasting round. What's the question? Distillery. Ooh, a good one.
Go.
You know, this could be the Yellowstone. So much leather.
I'm trying to make elevator music so we don't have to listen to you
Leather and
slurp.
tobacco.
Nobody wants to listen to you go all the time. Okay. Yeah.
That one is nice.
Okay, ready?
Yep. So I'm gonna say Beam, but Beam, I don't know if Beam counts as a distillery. I don't know if Yellowstone is made at Yellowstone Distillery.
So you're saying Beam.
I'm saying Beam if Yellowstone isn't a distillery. If Yellowstone is a distillery, then I'm saying Yellowstone Distillery. But I'm saying Beam. Cause I don't know. We went over if you can just say Beam, because Beam covers literally Booker's, Knob Creek, Jim Beam, a lot of different stuff. But I know that the bottle says that it's made by Beam, made by James B. Beam, I believe.
Okay. We'll just put slashes.
Yes, an episode of Saw. Definitely. I don't know. Lauren has her ninja outfit on. Hold on, don't mess around and find out. That's true. Why weren't you the one? Why weren't you the one who ran out there with the knife? They wouldn't have seen you coming.
I'm a guy.
They
I
wouldn't
put my
even
camo on. They're still not even coming. The lights are on.
You got to turn the lights off. We got to do the EMP. Electromagnetic
I could
pulse.
kick some serious ass if I needed to.
I don't doubt that. Especially if she's hungry.
You should see me playing racquetball.
I think we would wait in here until she's hungry and then send her out. Dude, that guy would not stand a chance. A young Horst Lunig in training.
I'm assuming a scary person. Horst is a smacky drinker.
Schmacky.
Horst chews the whiskey. It's some creepy guy who chews on his whiskey.
Are they making fun of me for slurping? Slurping the whiskey? Ow, your nails are sharp.
I want to bite.
Why? Don't bite me in front of people.
It says I want to chew.
No, you're talking about me. He does a Kentucky Chew. It's where you drink whiskey and you go like...
Oh.
Like mouthwash. It's called the Kentucky Chew.
I'm sorry.
It's Tilot. Holden Tilot.
That sounds pretty good, actually, doesn't
It
it?
does sound pretty good. Maybe I should be the next Bond.
Well, no, you'd be the next Tilot.
Holden Bond.
That doesn't sound good.
Horst is too hard to watch. Horst loves whiskey, though. I don't know who this Horst guy is, but I'll have to give him the old Google search, the old YouTube search bar. But we are on the last glass of the tasting round. What is the question?
Mash bill.
Mash bill. Ooh, a good one for the last one.
Set. Go. Glad everyone enjoys listening to this.
You got to do it. I mean, you don't have to do it. I think it just helps me a little bit. Get some aeration.
Can I go like that? That aerates you?
I'm going 95.5 rye. So basically, it's a rye mash bill. It's
All right.
95.5 rye. It's 95 rye, 95 rye, 5 malted rye. I believe is what it is. I think. All right, guys.
Here, you
That
can use this
is the
paper
end.
to write
We are
down
doing
guesses.
bottle guesses. We have a 3-minute tasting window, which I will be going through. And I could have just left that.
Yeah, why'd you do that? Pay
I don't
attention.
know. Okay, we are going to have a 3-minute window of which I am going to go through these, nose them, taste them, determine which one I think is which. I think that I'll be over in less than 3 minutes, but I will give deep consideration to at least some of these.
I'm sorry.
For what?
You're looking at me.
Because you're mocking me.
Oh, you have some big balls today. Can I have the water?
When don't I is the real question. But anyway, whiskey.com, Horse and his son. Okay. Kentucky Chew is the Kentucky Pokemon. Kentucky Chew, I choose you. I choose you, Kentucky Chew. It's like Pikachu, but Kentucky Chew. She just said she didn't like Pokemon. I hope you all heard that. So when we eventually depart,
Guess what? I also didn't like
we'll all know
Yu-Gi-Oh.
why. Well, I didn't like. Who liked Yu-Gi-Oh?
A lot of people.
Well, I know, but I like Pokemon better.
But you're a
Pokemon,
typical little
Bakugan, Beyblade, great shows back in the day. But I never got into you. You drank all my water
I was thirsty.
right before I'm about to do an official tasting. What the heck?
Don't me to spit it back out.
No, definitely not. Joe Dickinson. It's Dixon. It's Dickens. Hang on, you'll get that reference. There's this guy in Letterkenny. His last name
I'm gonna leave.
His last name is Dickens, and everyone goes, "How are you now, Dickskin?" And he goes, "It's Dickens." He's a guy who does like the when there's an auction, he's like 1, 2, and then 2, and then you got a 3 over there, and then 3. Yeah, well, it's Dickens. But anyway, Joe Dickinson is in the chat. Says Yellowstone is distilled at Limestone Branch Distilling. Oh, I knew that. I totally knew that. I mean, there's no guarantee that that's what the bottle is, but I'm 90% sure that's what I'm going to bottle guess. So I think calling out the fact that it's James B. Beam should at least conference something. So I think we're going to give me that point if it ends up being that. But we'll not know until this 3-minute tasting round is up. Hey, Nazy says Horst and Ralphie need to have an old foreign guy whiskey battle. Whiskey battles are fun. I've only been in 1 or 2. Joe Dickinson says your pronunciation was better than the shelf turds. You have more candy.
No, hold it.
Unbelievable. Yes. Yes. That name, it threw me at first, but only because I watched Letterkenny. Hangin' AZ understands, the auctioneer, Dickskin. It's Dickens. That's what he says every time. How are you now, Dickskin? It's Dickens. Yeah, it's too funny. But we are doing you can set the timer. You got 3 minutes on there. Perfect. We are going through A through D. I'm going to sit here and taste these for the next 3 minutes. Probably won't even take that long. I'm going to write down my bottle guesses, and then at the end of it, we are going to be doing the reveal of which whiskeys are which. Am I right? Am I wrong? Will I be drinking Fireball mixed with Tabasco sauce tonight?
I should have grabbed the hot sauce while I was up. Damn it.
I'm not going to need it.
Sure, hold them. That's what we're going to go with.
Okay. Okay. All right. 3 minutes on the timer. Ready, set, go. Now I'm second guessing myself.
I feel like they're just telling me suck on candy and you slurp your whiskey.
I'll give them some notes. Like I said earlier, this one's cherries and herbs and black tea, not green tea, black tea. I'm really banking on the fact that that could be a double rye. I'm looking for the dill note in the double rye, but I believe in the Manhattan finish, it kind of covered up the dill note that I normally get in double rye. But if I search hard enough, I think I see it. Maybe I'm convincing myself because I already have it picked out in my head that that's what I want to call it, but I'm going to guess this. And then I got 2 whiskeys left. I have a pretty decent guess on what I think this one is.
You think you hear me chewing on my candy?
They probably can.
Oh, great. I don't think I'm a loud chewer.
See, there's just not a lot to this one. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, there's stuff going on in it. It's just not like super full bodied. But it is good. It's got a very nice like tobacco on it. And the nose has like a nice dark fruitiness, like a plum or like a dark stone fruitiness. So we're going with this for that one. Last one. This one I have no idea. Shit. Okay. $20 seconds. Why did I save this one for last?
I don't know.
Smells like so much rye, honestly.
Write it down, Holden.
Okay. Okay. So that went. I mean, I should have. I don't know why I went to this one last because I was very confident with these 3, and I had no idea what this one is. But somehow I gave myself 20 seconds to guess on this one. But that's okay because I really would like to think that I spend more time confirming my suspicions about these ones. Although, judging on Lauren's guessing, I'm probably wrong. So there's that. But make sure you guys stay tuned for the end of this where I may be drinking Fireball mixed with Tabasco sauce. Or hot sauce. Not Tabasco, just normal hot sauce. Homemade, actually. Made by none other than the Derek Whiting, who was in the chat earlier. Don't know if he's still in here, but...
He's always in the chat.
Always in the chat. Well, is he working today?
No, I asked him today if he was going to watch, and he goes, well, of course I'm going to watch.
Nice.
I'm always watching.
You gotta watch. I mean...
It's kind of creepy. He's always watching.
It's just a fun place to be. Everyone knows that. Also, guys...
He's watching Holden to make sure he's not disrespecting me on the internet because he's come here with a shotgun.
Make sure everyone you hit the like button. Also, anyone who's in the chat, Top Shelf, Dustin, all those guys, go subscribe to their channels as well.
Oh, I did hit
if any of you got any mods could link all the other channels in the chat, please do so. That would help me out. And then you guys can all go and subscribe to them. So, that being said, we're just going to catch up on these. I think there's a couple, just 2 or 3 comments in here before we go this. They aren't American, it's Canadian. Anyway, I think there's more Scotch-focused channels outside the States too. Oh, that's yeah. Okay, Scotch UK channels and a couple punks in Australia. Yeah, 45 minutes. Drink time. I think my bourbon palate will be wrecked from Chinese food.
Yum.
Yeah, well, I mean, have some water, maybe some sparkling water, man. You'll get through it. Yeah, only 41 minutes now before your drinky time. So make sure you definitely have a good pour. We're going to go through these.
There's another comment. There's not paying attention.
Oh. Hey, Nazi says, Lauren, I'm prepping you with mental challenges to get you ready for Indie Joe. That's true.
Yeah, he's not doing a very good job. So,
who's not doing a very good job? Me.
I'm sorry, I like to be positive, but I have to also have to tell the truth.
So so I didn't do good tonight.
It's okay. I still love you. All right.
Glass A. I guessed On glass A, Bushmills Prohibition whiskey.
Would you like to take another guess? Because you guessed wrong.
I guessed wrong.
You guessed wrong.
Is it the cognac?
No.
Okay, good. There is some effing I swear to God, there's so much like fruit zest on here.
Would you like me to go grab it?
Yeah.
I'll grab it.
Sure, go ahead and grab it. Something tells me this might be like a Wisconsin one or something. No, maybe it could be like the Hat. Maybe, I don't know. Oh my God, that's what that was?
Yeah.
I've had, okay, so you guys saw how much Loren poured in that glass, right? That's how much is left in the bottle. And, like, so if that doesn't tell you how little I literally bought this, I uncapped it, smelt it, took a tiny little sip out of the bottle, and then, nice, and I put it back on my shelf. Never had it since. Oh my God. That means that all of my answers are wrong. I was so confident. This stuff is really that bad? Damn. I mean, it's not bad, but it's like, there's just nothing going on. This is Buffalo Trace.
Oh. That wasn't one of the questions.
Well, Buffalo Trace, Sazerac, I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
Anyway.
Damn.
So.
That's messed up. That's really weird. That's like super.
Well, if you got this one wrong, because you said it was 92 proof, and
I said it was 92 proof.
It's only
80 proof.
Okay. You said it was aged for 5 years. How long is it aged?
Not 5 years. 4 years maybe.
Okay, well you get plus or
Hold on. We gotta. It's not age stated, so we're gonna have to look it up. If you guys know in the chat, let me know what the age statement is. Hold on. I think everyone's roasting me here. But first thing is, he says, Indy Joe will get in your head if you let him. Yes, he will. I've heard that. Joe's all about the head games, making people second guess themselves. True. Benchmark Irish Finesse. LOL. Yes, that was my mistake. It was so light and so there just wasn't like I really thought it was like Irish. It was not the bourbon palate that I'm used to. Drinking Benchmark 8 should be the punishment. I think I've been punished enough tonight with that benchmark.
No,
I think
we all want to watch you drink Fireball.
Dustin says I still need to send Joe samples. I do too, and we're doing a collab. Derek says if we can get a big bottle of pineapple habanero hot sauce for the mission. We have the little one, so I don't know what she's gonna put in it if I have to take it. And as he said, benchmark backyard rain barrel. Over 2 years, Peter White says, and about 3 years, Sugar Kitty says.
Well,
so either way, I said 5. It was wrong.
It says sour mash on it, and you said corn, rye, barley. Is that the same thing?
Corn, rye, barley. Yeah, it's sour mash is a process, but it's still the typical bourbon. I don't know the exact mash bills, but it is corn, rye, barley.
And then you said it was finished, which is wrong.
Yeah, I did say it was finished. Right. Wow, that is. The thing is, I knew it didn't taste finished. I knew it didn't taste finished because the only reason I put finished is because I thought it was a prohibition, and that's finished in bourbon.
There's no point in wasting your time on this one, honey, because this just gets worse. Okay, so would you like to guess? Would you like to re-guess? Please re-guess, because I'm shocked. Not the second one. You said it was Balboa rye. I thought,
okay, I literally wrote Balboa, then I crossed it out and wrote Sazerac, and then I crossed it out and wrote Balboa.
Doesn't matter, those are all wrong.
I was convinced that there was a rye. Something tells me it's not a rye. Something tells me it's probably Brothers Bond or something because you are convinced that I should re-guess because it's going to smudge my name. That smelled like pizza. Sorry. I took such a big whiff there. It just like
You're turning into me.
Oh my goodness.
Flip it back, Colin.
What the heck is happening to me? Guys, this is a whole shit show. I'm gonna be drinking freaking Fireball and hot sauce tonight.
No, you have 1 point. You only have to get
4 more, 5 more. I have to get over 5 points. I need 5 more points. Whatever it is, it's definitely spicy on the palate, and not a whole lot going on in it.
I know.
Low proof. It's low proof.
You know what it is.
You know that I know what it is.
I know you know what it is. Can I go grab it?
Go grab it. I guess Bubble Rye. And it is...
Oops. Getting broken.
Oh. That makes so much sense.
It's Woodford.
Woodford is like so funky to me. Like it has, I don't know what it is in it, but it has this like, all Woodfords, even the double oak has this kind of funk. That does not bode well for me.
Alrighty.
Woodford Reserve.
You said it was a rye, which is wrong. You said it was Sazerac, which is wrong. $60. How much you pay for Woodford?
Fucking 30, maybe.
Okay, well that's definitely wrong. But you said Kentucky. This is from Kentucky, right?
It is from Kentucky.
Good job, sweetie. High five. Fist bump. Kiss. Oh. Okay.
Wow, guys, this is not looking good.
All right. Ready?
To be fair, I don't know if I've had this in literally like 3 months as well.
Yes, but you know exactly what Woodford tastes like.
Do I though?
Yes, you do.
How
You
often do I
always say
drink
the
it?
exact same thing every single time you drink it. That is weird, little spicy. Is really like warm.
So in other words, the exact tasting notes that I said for this, it's just that I just didn't guess Woodford because I thought it was rye. Because your stupid, is it a bourbon or rye question always trips me up. Because I always think, because I don't have enough ryes where she would ask that on Anise, where I always think that she's going to ask it.
Watch me literally go, yep, 3, 4, 7, 9, like every single time. Do you think I put thought into this? No, I don't.
Apparently not.
All right.
Hold on. Hanging Easy says, I like the bonded and foolproof benchmark, though. Yummy. I haven't been able to see any of those. I've only ever seen this one. It's the only reason I bought it. It was $8. So, pizza whiskey. Yes, absolutely. Pizza whiskey. Rain barrel finished. No. Need to trademark
Domino's
that for
or
taters.
Pizza Hut is going to be coming out with a whiskey.
Yeah, right. I love the rain barrel finish. I think that's fucking hilarious. It honestly tasted so little like bourbon. Like it just had like a hint of bourbon in it. It was like whiskey with just a hint of bourbon flavor. I don't know why. It was just, why did there have to be a punishment? True. Dickinson said you confused Woodford with a rye. Independent Joe is going to crush you. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, it's been a while since I've had Woodford, but there's no excuse for that. Apart from the fact that Woodford is like one of the funkier bourbons I've ever tasted, to be honest. He also thought Woodford was 100 proof. That's true.
When?
Did I?
No.
I may have said it was bottled and bond. I knew that none of these were high proof. But did I know that this one was going to be fucking 80 proof? Hell no. The thing is, none of them stood out to me, so it was bad. You know this one? Know what else this one could be?
Okay, we're not thinking about that one right now because we're on this one.
Sorry. I need to buy a holiday
theme
pack of
for this flight was boring.
Boring?
Uh-huh.
That's I drink the same bottles every time I drink whiskey, and I never drink the boring ones, which is the issue.
Alright.
I need to buy a holiday pack of Woodford again. Chipped my kick-ass Woodford crystal cut glass. That's depressing. Woodford glass is amazing. Seriously looks like a $20, $30 crystal glass. Interesting. Bubble Rye is 100 proof. That's true. Yeah, all the newest are bottled and bond. So.
All right. Are you ready for the next one? Would you like to re-guess because your guess is wrong?
Oh my gosh, I'm sick of trying to re-guess these. So if it's not that, but if it has a profile, it could be the Ezra book. No, that's cast strength. I keep forgetting that proof is a thing. It smells sweet on the nose. It doesn't smell overly like the sweetness. I really thought was like a finish because I really thought it was Yellowstone because I kind of had like a fruity sweetness on the nose. Okay. My bad.
It's not back up
I know
yet.
it is. It's just lagging behind. I forgot to plug in the
There you
GoPro.
go. It's
My
back.
bad, everybody. I was like, I heard the beep, and I'm like, oh my god, what is that noise? And then I heard the triple beeps, and I'm just like, there goes the GoPro, that's for sure. Anyway,
It was an intruder, yes.
it was the intruder. He
Came
was
in,
coming to
tried
get me.
kill us.
He's just like, if this motherfucker really thought Woodford was a rye,
I'm
he
getting the next
deserves to
one.
die.
I'm getting the next
Okay,
one.
on the next one, I guess Yellowstone, and I honestly, it's, I'm scared to find out that it's actually. Really? That's what it was?
Yep.
I mean, I'm not surprised. It wasn't like, don't get me wrong, it smelled fantastic. You're right. These were so boring. Why did you do me dirty like that?
You need to know these. What happens when Independent Joe puts on here some like boring ass like Jim Beam, and that's it. And Jack Daniels. You know what? He's gonna watch this and he's gonna do that because he knows you suck at it.
She has such a good point. I mean, that's a really good point.
You were so close.
Gotta open my mind.
You were so close, Holden.
Okay.
It is 90 proof and you get 5 points on proof, but you said 96.
Oh. Are you serious? My palate is broken. I really am drinking. I am really drinking.
All right, and it's not finished, correct? This isn't.
It's not finished, no.
Yep, and it's also not beaten. All right, honey. So you need to get some points on this one, or you're screwed. Would you like to re-guess? Because you guessed it.
I think it's this time I take my fireball. Hold on, I really.
This one's way easier than I don't like. It's so this. I have nothing to say.
Hold on, I'm pretty sure everyone's just gonna be roasting me here. Anyway, they're talking about I'm having issues. The intruder did cut the line. Sounds like the camera overheated. No, it's just a GoPro and it doesn't have long battery. I found 4 Glen Carrington at the thrift store, 49 cents each. That's a pretty good deal. I'm stealing the internet from Sugar Kitty all the way from Jersey. Nice. JJ Bowman single barrel is pretty good. Yeah, if I found a single barrel, I'm sure it would be great. This was probably, if I had to guess, the best whiskey in the lineup tonight. So I mean, there's that. It has that going for it. At least it's the best nose. It's nice and sweet on the nose. No Glen should be getting one from the whiskey nose though. Interesting. I would send you one if I had a special bourbon bar one, but I only have the 2 that Lauren made for me and her. So, she's dressed as a coach, a whiskey coach. Absolutely.
I'm really a bitch.
She needs to whip my ass in the shape. The only problem is for the last 2 months, I've been strictly dieting, and I no longer drink. I don't just drink whiskey. I don't sit down with a glass of whiskey and drink it and smell it and pick it apart. So I legitly only drink when I'm making YouTube videos for the last couple months because I've been dieting, severely dieting. So there's always that. But the diet ends on Halloween, and after that, it will be whiskey.
We're gonna be drunk every
It will be
day.
whiskey mania. Yeah, alcoholism, borderline alcoholism, but you can get them cheap for Amazon. Absolutely. She'll have Holden chasing chickens in the backyard. Yes, for sure. Coach Loren said we have to run sprints after practice. Ugh, that's true. Fireball is an easy out. No, we had Malort on here earlier, Peter, but we switched it to Fireball. But the Fireball has hot sauce in it, and I'm a big pussy because I hate hot sauce. So this is going to be especially bad for me. Especially bad for me. I have 1 point, right?
No, you have 2.
I have 2 points. I need to get 3 points with the last glass, which I bottled guessed wrong. Which means that I'm likely not getting over 5 today, which means my punishment will end up being Fireball. It just is or isn't going to have hot sauce in it. She can mime out which bourbon it is. True. I love me JJ Bowman. Underrated. I wish I could find one. You're a tank rock, a greasy Italian tank.
Good thing he's not greasy or Italian.
A greasy tool. Sober October ends on Halloween for me, so cheers to that. Cheers. Good job staying sober. That's a hard feat, but I almost stayed sober apart from the YouTube gig, so I guess, I can't say I did Sober October, but I can say that I severely let my drinking
that doesn't rhyme,
down.
So it doesn't sound cool. Hanging his had sober till 6 p.m.
Sometimes
October.
Sober October. Yeah, sober till 6 p.m. October.
All right, Holden, are you ready?
All right, I am
Last
unfortunately ready.
Ready?
The last one I guessed, double rye, finished in Manhattan barrels, and it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. Because why would it?
Sazerac.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
hold him though. So you guessed it was $65. How much did you pay for this?
Not $65. 30 something.
30. Okay. How many years is this?
I don't really know. How many years is Sazerac, guys? I'm looking up the stats now. Could be my saving grace. Sazerac rye, breaking bourbon. They always have all the information on breaking bourbon. See, he says it has black licorice on it, but it's not age stated. It's $30.
All right. Well, we need to
The
figure out.
mash bill is undisclosed. Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, but you said it was 95.5 rye. So can we just go with that's right because it's rye?
No, because I'm pretty sure it's not 100% rye. I think it has some corn in it. I think it's a low
All
rye.
right. Well, this is up to you guys
rye.
because he needs 2 points to not be drinking the Fireball stuff, and there
What
are
are
only
my
2
guesses
questions
here?
left.
I said it was a rye.
$65 a rye, 6 years and 95.
So I have
rye.
3 points.
Right now you have 3, but you could have 6, or you could have. Wait.
No, either way,
1, 2,
Either way, I
3,
lost.
4. Oh, only 5.
Either way, I lost. That is so depressing. I can totally
I
understand.
rate the hot sauce. What color do you want? Green or red?
Whatever one's less spicy.
They're both spicy.
Whatever one's less spicy. Probably the green one is got pineapple in it, right?
Pineapple habanero, the red one. But the red one's more liquidy and the green one's more chunky.
Ugh.
Should he do green, pineapple habanero, or red, which is like a
Yeah,
homemade
we'll let you
sriracha?
guys choose. I really dicked this dog hard today. Sugar Kitty said, did they answer? Or are you just
Not
going?
yet,
Oh,
I'm
you're gonna do
still
both. Sugar Kitty said I had a sober August, September, October, and it's not ending in 2022. I'm sorry, Sugar Kitty. That really sucks, but at least you're okay. Baby Saz, 6 years. It is 6 years, Bubba.
Okay, but that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, but at least I got 4 points instead of 3. You guys never saw Rocky either? Oh my goodness.
I saw
Emotional
Rocky.
damage. I've seen all the Rocky movies, 1 through 5, and the Creed movies. I like Rocky. Yeah, Google says 6 to 7 years for age statement on that one. All Buffalo Trace mash bills are undisclosed. Yeah. Dickinson says it's a 4-year rye, and that's why they dropped the age statement. Interesting. And yes, 51% rye. So I was definitely not right on the mash bill.
Okay, so
That makes sense.
so Holden got 4 points.
Oh my goodness,
Where's the fireball?
ready for this.
Where's the fireball?
What's it behind us? I'm gonna do it on a shot glass though, because I'm just gonna toss it down the guzzle.
Nobody told me what color he should take. This pineapple habanero or homemade sriracha.
Yeah, guys.
Which one?
You guys vote. Pineapple habanero or homemade sriracha. Saz rye is meh. I would have to agree with you. I mean, it's super sweet on the nose. Honestly, I don't even know like why it's so sweet, but it definitely is. This was probably the worst flight that I've ever had in my life. Like,
No.
I really thought she was going to be putting some bangers. I was so excited to drink whiskey tonight, and she comes out of the gate and just like absolutely fucks me. Non-consensual.
Sugar Kitty says to mix them both, and he's the
BBL.
only one who answered, so he's the one that wins.
One dash.
Hold on.
per.
Okay. Hold on. There's a lump at the end. It must be a chunky pineapple.
A lump. I hate hot sauce, and I hate. You didn't use all the Fireball, did you? Good.
No.
Thank God.
I can't get it out. It's like the chunkiest part of
This
the
is
hot
gonna be
sauce
so
is stuck out
bad.
here.
Your mom said red. Your mom said the red one.
Well, too late. I already have the green one.
I think it's higher than that because there's no corn, rye, and barley.
Why won't this come out?
Really?
I
It's only a rye and barley Nashville? Interesting.
Ew, it looks gross. It looks like
Yeah,
you
it's
chewed
not
up a
to be barely
banana
legal,
and
it's
put it in
around
there.
6%. Oh, and this is. I think I would. Okay, no, one dash. I said.
know, but you can barely see it.
It doesn't matter if you can see it. I can taste it.
It's like a
Stop
gel.
it.
I like how it looks when it goes in here.
I have to drink this. I'm not gonna lie, would rather take Malort.
All right. So this is, I want to show everyone.
I was gonna show them.
It looks cool. Can they see it? Look how cool it looks. It looks like someone plopped some turds in the bottom of some piss water. If anyone would like to buy some hot sauce, this is made by Derek.
There's not much of it. It's definitely small batch. I would call it small batch, limited edition for sure. 2022 edition.
No, this one was from 2021. This is last year.
She's definitely good at dishing out the pain. Gotta love lumpy hot sauce. Gross. Yeah, no, this is not gonna be good. Joe just sends you 5 samples of Wild Turkey 101 and blow your mind. Absolutely, probably. I still have to get all my samples and stuff and organized and sent to him. He has a whole system of how he does the things. So there's like a favorite, and then like a least favorite, and then a common one. So it's a whole thing. Northwest Bourbon, you're just in time. Turkey says, shoot that nugget of hot sauce goodness. So I severely sucked today. I did so really bad.
And these are the answers.
I literally called Woodford Reserve a rye. I called Sazerac rye. I called that Ohio West double rye. So I was a little closer on that one, but overall, it was very bad. And
so instead of a punishment of Malort, we are switching it up today. We are doing a Fireball with pineapple habanero hot sauce and homemade sriracha thrown in the mix.
Just lumpy in the bottom of the glass there. Nice and I'm a big puss.
Oh, you should drink it. It's starting to look
I'm a real big puss when it comes to hot things. So
hold it.
Play it beautifully. Okay, guys.
Hercules.
All right, to your health. Wait, what is it? Okay. I don't know if this is.
You're putting this off.
I don't know if this is appropriate to say on the internet. No, I shouldn't say it. No, it's not. It's not. It's.
I don't know.
Should I just say it? No, that's
Then
bad.
don't say it.
That's inappropriate and probably sexist. Oh, I know of one.
Do you see him?
When you're sliding down the banister of life, may the splinters face the other direction.
You hold it. It's hanging out of your mouth. There's still some in there.
It's like.
You know that water makes the
Yeah, it makes it hotter. I don't want it.
I'm out of
It's
milk.
already. It's like.
We are out of milk. Hold it.
I just need. Okay. So listen. Ugh. So, okay.
Wow.
The Fireball just opens everything up, and it's already hot because it's alcohol, and then like you add the spiciness of the hot sauce, and it just like coats everything that the Fireball just opened up, and it just like. I don't like the way hot sauce tastes either. It's just like.
Is it like breaking your mouth or something?
No, it's like it's making me shudder. It's not. It physically, I don't like that. It's nasty.
It's nasty.
I think washing it down with Malort would be a viable solution. No. But at least it wouldn't make my throat. See, Malort's real bad on the aftertaste. This is like the throat is like it's like sticking to my throat in a very bad way. Okay, now I'll drink the water. That was not good. That was one of the lesser ideas. I did deserve it. I'm not gonna lie. I deserved that one. But yeah. All right, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that because I didn't. That was absolutely horrible. I mean, literally, I don't know what I would rather do. If I'd rather do Malort versus that. That was really bad. That was. Oh God! It just. Ugh.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, that was not good. Okay. You gotta love it. You gotta love the support going on in the chat, clapping and cheering. And if you lose to Joe, you will still win because he has great battles. Absolutely, Joe is a awesome man. Slank, he says, do it. Full send. Old. Oh,
I knew that was gonna
I
be
burped.
bad.
That was gross. Old fire down below. Absolutely, that was not good. Barf bag. Absolutely, I should have brought a garbage bag in here. Well, since you're engaged to the 3 rings of marriage: the engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the suffering.
Oh, that's not suffering. He gets force-fed cookies.
I do get force-fed cookies from your mom. I'm trying to diet right. I have to be Hercules in 2 weeks, and every time I go to her parents' house, I just get offered the best food. I just have to turn it down. Sometimes I don't because I'm weak, so weak. A toothpaste taco with hot sauce. Ew. I did not enjoy that. I feel bad for you, man. Honestly, I didn't enjoy it much either.
I enjoyed it. It was funny.
I'm sure you did. One of these days, though, Loren is going to be playing this game. Loren will be playing this game against me, and she'll have the reckoning. Don't you worry. She will definitely.
Until I kick your ass. Yeah.
Big
and don't
words.
act like I can't because I've done it before.
Big words.
Just not with whiskey.
Are we going to do this?
Not anytime soon.
I hear a lot of yapping. A lot of beacon from this one over here.
Even if I got 1 bottle guess today, I would have done better than you, and you've been drinking whiskey for how long?
Bottle guessing is not as easy as it seems.
Yeah?
Yeah. A lot of chirping coming from this side of the room over here. A lot of chirping.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we can settle it. We will battle before the end of the year. Maybe we'll do a Christmas battle. Okay.
We're not doing a Christmas battle.
You have until the new year.
We're not doing a New Year battle.
You have until the new year to prepare yourself. And then the first live stream after New Year's, you and I are going head to head.
That's not fair because you've had a year and a half.
Okay, fine. For my birthday.
Okay, that's much better.
For my birthday next August. You guys remember this. This is happening. I mean, I'm going to hold her to it. For my birthday next August, me versus Loren 1v1 on the whiskey game. Drinking any of the bottles that I have. We will have a third party, one of her family members, come and pour the whiskey for us and have the questions. We will answer the questions, and we will see who is better. But the loser will have to take an ultimate punishment, and we're not sure about what, but we have time. We have time. You guys can help us come up with it. We'll think about it.
We have to do a different game. Your game is boring.
We'll have to. Well, yeah. We'll think of something. It'll be a whole thing. But you guys keep in tune for August of next year. This is going to be a pretty epic battle.
Get a bunch of views or something like that.
What I think is I'm going to kick your ass, and then all the people, all this smack talk that you're talking over here,
because they all like me more.
All this chirping, this chirping's
What country are you from? All this chirping.
I'm from Canada. I'm not from Canada, but that is what they say in Letterkenny.
Holden's just out here lying to you people.
Battle. See, Northwest Bourbon wants to battle. I hear chirping, but I don't hear, or I hear chopping, but I don't hear digging. Hello, nice. My birthday's in August too. Cheers to the August babies. Are you a Leo or are you before? Because Leo is the first half of the month.
Yeah.
And then if you're in the second half of the month, then you're a Virgo. Because astronomical signs, they matter. And that's how you know that the fireball and hot sauce is getting to my head, because I'm talking about astronomy and my sign, and that's not even good. And yeah, Mano versus Lorano. She's going down, guys. Oh, I keep burping. It's nasty. Ew. I see Lauren's doing one of the Black Widow flying scissors neck throws on Holden. Absolutely, she will be. She will take me out any way as she can. If she can find an advantage, she'll spike my coffee in the morning, drug me. She'll tie me up and lock me in a freezer. And then she'll only let me out when it's time for the battle, after pouring Malort down my throat for 6 hours straight. And only then will she be allowed to battle me, because she is sadistic like that. I tell you what, go guys. August 14th is my birthday, so whatever the closest Tuesday to that day is, Loren and I are gonna have an epic battle. Joe Dickinson is on the 6th, so you are a fellow Leo. Congratulations. Cheers to you, and we'll make sure to remember that and wish you a happy birthday when it comes to that.
I'm not gonna remember.
You don't know. You don't. We're gonna write it down.
On a piece of paper that we're gonna throw away.
Well, no, we never throw this piece of paper away. This is the question paper. We're writing Joe Dickinson, August 6th. Joe, if you're not here on our live stream in August, I'm going to be very disappointed because we're going to be having a whole birthday sing. We're going to sing you happy birthday on the live stream by your birthday. So you better be here. Dustin says, I had a bouncer once ask me to sign to get in. I told him I wasn't an airhead woman. Absolutely.
That's rude. I'm just kidding. I don't follow the signs.
Yeah, so you should have just said, I know I'm famous, but you can get an autograph anytime at the convenience store. Hey, Maisie said, Secret Canadian. There's good fishing in Quebec, though. Quebec.
Holden doesn't fish.
It's from Letterkenny.
Look, if we got stranded out in the woods, Holden would not be the reason we survive.
I don't know how to fish.
You know how to fish, but you're not catching any big ones for us that'll actually feed.
I know how to hunt. I can run around with a little knife and I can find little animals to.
I'll kill us some
get a
squirrels,
Dickel
don't
Tabasco
worry.
since you hate the heat so much. That's true. Dickel Tabasco would probably, for me, and from any hot sauce hating pussy like me, that would probably be the ultimate punishment shot next to Malort.
Want to hear a funny story?
No. Go ahead.
You can go sit over there, and I'm gonna tell all of them my funny story, and you can not enjoy it.
Go ahead. Tell them the funny story.
So I have a funny story. So when I was, I don't know, however old I was, but I had a diary, and I found it like 10 years later, and I wrote in my diary about how I was so upset that the chicken tenders at school were so disgusting, and like my exact words were like, they could at least have a little kick to them, because I liked spicy food back then in elementary school. But that's what I wrote in my diary, just so everyone knows.
That was a really great story. I'm glad you told it.
I think you know what's gonna happen to you tonight. Ain't gonna be pretty.
I'm getting my ass beat. I'm definitely getting my ass beat tonight. But it is almost to the 2-hour mark. Derek says Loren takes after her mother.
My mom will kick some serious
ass for sure. The sadistic woman in this world.
I've seen it happen. You don't want to be.
You don't want to get in front of that woman. That's for sure. Dear Pentos. Yeah, I read that right. Why can't I get hot wings? All right, guys. It is almost at the 2-hour mark. If you guys liked this, please hit the like button.
I'm
Honestly,
sure you did,
all the people in the chat. Northwest Bourbon is also here.
Holden take the worst shot of his life.
Yeah, if you like watching me absolutely suffer, I mean, it could be on par with Malort, but if you guys do me a favor,
next game, it's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
I have the idea.
Yeah, you do? Okay, well, next time we play a game, Loren has a special idea, so we'll end up seeing what that game is. But next week, there is going to be a pairing with Halloween candy and whiskey. We're going to be dressed up. We're going to be having a good time, so make sure you guys stop out here for that. Well, your parents have candy. We can probably
it's going to be gone.
But it's before Halloween, though. Remember?
Hold on. It is. Hold on, I've been eating.
We can buy some. We can buy some.
Off the tub. Every single time I go there, I have like 14 candy wrappers in my car from just their tub.
We can buy some. We'll buy some candy. We'll make a candy charcuterie board.
We gotta buy the candy today, and then I can put it in my candy dish, and it'll be full again.
Okay.
And then on the live stream, I can bring my cute candy dish.
Okay. But make sure you guys stay tuned for that. That will be next week on Tuesday. Also, if you like this video, please hit the like button. That helps me out a lot. If you guys aren't subscribed, what are you doing? Honestly, you're missing out on so much awesome stuff. Please hit the subscribe button. All the people in the chat, the wonderful people, Top Shelf, Dustin, Northwest Bourbon, all these people who have other channels, make sure you guys follow them. Hang Nazy, Sure Kitty. If you guys could link any of the channels in here that haven't been linked already, or if you just link everyone's channels, that would help me out a lot, so you guys know what to click to go and follow those people and subscribe to them as well. And yeah, that's about it. I know a lot of other people live stream on Tuesdays as well. So check out 21090, check out Bourbon Junkies, check out all those guys. Definitely let me know anyone else who's streaming tonight. Go check them out. I'll probably be jumping around some chats, possibly. I know we have to go get an ottoman.
We're gonna go get an ottoman.
We're gonna go get an ottoman.
We're gonna build it.
You have to build it?
Yes.
I think
I did not pay for the
professional
I didn't pay for
assembly.
the professional assembly because it was like $300 for the freaking ottoman that cost $100. What the heck? Like, how hard can it be? It's gonna have directions.
It was $160.
If I can put together a chair, I think I can put together an ottoman.
I'm sure it's 4 bolts, and then it just like.
I put together all the shelves in my closet.
Oh, yep. Sugar Kitty says, Cheech is the final whiskey encore tonight. If you stay up late, yeah. So if you guys are into staying up late, honestly, it's already 8 o'clock here for us. We have to go run around do some errands, but yes, go check out whiskey encore tonight. And that being said, that's the end of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I sure didn't, because I epically failed.
I want to
Had
do
a
this
very
one to make your piece.
You have to hold on to the thick part, otherwise it won't ring. I had a very, very bad time taking that shot. I did a very, very bad drinking this whiskey, but I will be ready for November when it comes to facing Independent Joe. So that being said, click the links, subscribe to all the other people. Hang on AZ just posted one right here. That is Northwest Bourbon. Check them out. And I will see you all in the next class. Cheers, everybody, and have a good night.
Nice.
Woo, that was a crisp,
That was
a crisp boy. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for stopping out. We're out.